I'm gonna be honest with you right now. If you don't have these 5 unique habits, your business is So I'm gonna cut right down to it and start with number 1, which is strategic partners. Tons of ways to create different types of referral partnership programs, but the most important thing is to create as many alliances as possible when you're early in the game. Which brings me to number 2. Number 2, network like a madman. So when I first started out entrepreneurship back in 2015, I didn't realize how important relationships were when it came to business. Honestly, I was just worried about the next sale, trying to build up my clientele, and just trying to get that next customer to build up revenue for the business. And that all changed when I attended a small weekly networking event in my local area, which had a lot of other small business owners in the room. And what we did is we talked about our struggles that we were facing. Being a part of that group and sharing those similar struggles made me realize that, hey, I'm not the only business that exists. There's other businesses out there that I want to learn more about. And so I made it my mission to learn more about these businesses and how I could help them. So it made me realize that I wasn't the only business out there that existed that was struggling with these same issues. And it created a sense of kinship where it made me want to learn more about these businesses and how I could help them grow. So you've heard the word of reciprocity, but as a refresher, what that means is that, say, for example, I do something for you, such as, help you move, or I buy you a gift, or I make an introduction for you business-wise. There's a phenomenon that happens that if I do something for you, then you would feel obligated to do something for me, or you'd at least keep me at the top of mind when, a need comes up. So I would definitely suggest either joining a Facebook group or going on meetup.org and exploring all the different types of meetups in your local area and attending all of those as much as possible. So I say like a healthy number would be like 3 to 4 events a week, and that would really help you build momentum in meeting new people, creating new connections, and really spreading the word about your product or service. Because at the end of the day, you have to be the mayor. No, screw that. You have to be the governor in your area. You need to have everybody know you because, as Grant Cardone says, if they don't know you, they won't flow you. If you're brand new to networking, say you're starting your business and you don't really have experience attending networking events, I'm gonna give you 2 tips you can use to break the ice pretty easy. So the first one is that you meet somebody and you compliment them on what they're wearing or how they conduct themselves. So they could be wearing a nice watch or nice shoes, and you would basically just give them a genuine compliment about those things. So usually when I attend a networking event, what I would do is that if I'm meeting someone for the first time, I'd really study them to see how they hold themselves together and also like what they're wearing. So I'd be like, oh dude, I noticed you had the new Jordans on. Those are pretty nice, man.
Oh yeah, the new Jordans, bro. Appreciate it, thanks.
Dude, it's crazy how MJ's been out of the NBA for like 20 years and he still has like the highest sales in shoes.
Yeah, oh man, you're telling me now, that's just amazing. Isn't he like a billionaire now?
Yeah, he makes billions right now. It's pretty crazy. So from there, you can find some type of common interest and then build a conversation from there to lead it to business. The second thing about networking is that you need to make it all about them. I know, dude, I know it's like twisted a little bit, but the more questions you ask and the more interested you are into that person, the better it's gonna be in the long run. So you may hear this a lot in dating, especially if you're a guy dating the girl, how you need to be asking questions all the time. Same thing applies to business. If we're meeting for the first time, my name is Michael Hudson. I'm the CEO and founder of Praise Media, which is a media company that helps real estate brands become more praised in their marketplace. And we do this through creating creative and innovative video content. I started out as an actor in Hollywood and then gravitated towards becoming an entrepreneur and have learned many lessons along the way where my company is now making over 6 figures a year in revenue. If you found any value in this video, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button because I post videos on this channel every other week to help you become the best entrepreneur that you can be. Number 3, test comparisons. Dude, this is something that's very crucial in your business journey, and it's more mental as opposed to anything else. This is something I've struggled with for many years, and I'll probably continue to struggle with it moving forward. But stop this video right now, look into the mirror, and say that exact same phrase. No one on this earth is or will ever be like you. You see, every single person has their own independent path, and that's what makes life beautiful, man. And I can rattle off so many people that have stayed in their own lane and just have blazed their own path. Look at Donald Trump, Andrew Tate, Elon Musk, Grant Cardone, the list goes on and on. And honestly, do you seriously think that these people compare themselves to other people? I mean, come on. So all this does really is slow down your progress and create doubt in your mind. Number 4, brag in a good way. So Ryan Serhant, who's like the real estate superstar / legend right now, he just released a new show on Netflix called Owning Manhattan, which you should check out, by the way. It's absolutely amazing. So he said something like this: with all the wins and W's that you achieve in business, make sure you scream them from the mountaintop so that everyone hears and everyone knows. And he couldn't be more right. With new businesses springing up every single day, it's important as ever to let everybody know your successes. So whether it be like testimonials or showing an interview with a current client, which what we do at Praise Media all the time, what this does is that it's really going to build authority and trust with the potential clients. And they may not buy now, but you're always going to stay on the top of mind. And number 5, your ego will kill you. You have to realize that entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart, and that you have to focus constantly on the long game. Especially now, it seems like the typical business owner is getting younger and younger, and now it's as easy as ever to access so much knowledge online. So it's easy to pretend that you know all the answers. And that's total BS, because no one ever has all the answers. Even guys like Jeff Bezos and Nike guru Phil Knight, they've built these massive empires and they still don't have all the answers. Listen, because if they did have all the answers, then they wouldn't be hiring all these employees, these board of directors, these executives, and all these creative and smart people managing their specific divisions within their company. It's just impossible to have all the answers, dude. And you look at businesses that are not here anymore, like Sears and Blockbuster. They were super relaxed with what they've achieved so far. They refuse to innovate. They refuse to partner with any new and upcoming businesses. And look what happened. And to be totally honest with you, the sooner that you abandon your ego for your business, the sooner you're going to realize that you have to constantly innovate, evolve, grow, and learn new things to advance your business to an even higher level. And honestly, that brings a lot of fun and excitement for me. For me, it's super gratifying to learn about new strategies, techniques, and frameworks from other highly successful entrepreneurs that I can implement into my business. It's just crazy to me that there's a lot of business owners out there that are stuck in their ways and they don't want to learn new knowledge. I mean, come on, man. With that being said, if you want to get a sneak peek of what it's like to live like me for a day as a CEO, make sure you hit that video right here. Until next time, stay blessed.